Hey, we have here another integral today. This one's from UNSW Integration Bee 2022, problem number 4. We have the integral from -1 to 0, 15,165 over 2 times x squared root of 1 plus x dx. Okay, right away, the first problem I had, or the first question I had is, what is this doing here? Why is there 15,165 and what does it mean? I was thinking at first maybe it's a perfect square, but it's not. Well, we're gonna have to come back to that. So what I'm gonna do to start is I'm just gonna bring that outside the integral. That's just a number. And we'll deal with this piece. I'm just gonna do the obvious thing and try to simplify the square root. So I'm gonna make a u substitution for, I'm gonna call my u 1 plus x. Then just solving for x, we'll see that x is gonna be u minus 1 and our dx is gonna be just du. Now I'll make that substitution. Okay, so now we can substitute. I'm going to take my 0, we'll plug a 0 in here, and we're going to have our u's equal to 1. Then if we plug a -1 in here, we get our u equal to 0. We have our value for x, which is going to be u minus 1. And then 1 plus x is going to be u, but we're going to raise it to the 1/2 power du. And now you may notice this isn't the exact right form for the beta function. We have an exponent there. We could do this with beta function. I'm not going to do that though. I'm just going to choose to distribute this in. And then when I distribute that in, we should be able to use the power rule. So let's see how that's going to look. So u to the 1/2 times u, we're going to have a u to the 3/2. And distributing in the u to the 1/2, we're going to have minus u 1/2 du. Okay, so now we'll integrate with the power rule. So the first term, we're going to have u to the 5/2. Bringing 5/2 into the denominator, we're going to have a 2/5 out front. Then here we're going to have, this is going to be u to the 3/2. Bringing 3/2 in the denominator, we're going to have 2/3 out front. And we're just evaluating this from 0 to 1. Now notice when we plug 0 in here, we're going to have 0 minus 0. It's all going to be 0. So we just need to worry about this 1. If we plug a 1 in here, we're going to get, for the first term, we're just going to have 2/5. And then for this term, we're just going to have 2/3. Just going to get a common denominator here of 15. So I'm going to write this as 6 over 15. And this is going to be, what's this going to be? 10 over 15. Subtracting that, we're going to have, this is going to be minus 4 over 15. So I think let's just go up here and finish this off. So we're multiplying, we need to multiply 5,165 over 2 times minus 4 over 15. Now simplifying minus 4 over 2, that's going to be, we're going to have a minus 2. And then we can divide 15 into 15165. And that's pretty nice actually. So 15 goes in, it's going to be 1, 0, 1, 1. We have minus 2 times 1,011. Multiplying it together, we get minus 2022. So I think the moral of the story in a contest problem is if you've got something suspicious like this and it's 2022, well, they're going to want to have a 2022 somewhere. And so that's what they're trying to do. So we'll stop it there. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great day.